So again, just more of the same. I've got 3x squared minus 7x plus 14 plus 5x squared plus 4x minus 6. Okay. Now here, if I multiply like you could think of it the same way. Like you could think of this as like a positive 1, and I'm going to distribute that through the parentheses. But what's anything times positive 1? It's itself. So this one, I could just add these up. What's 3x squared plus 5x squared? It's 8x squared. Now, what is negative 7x plus 4x? Very good, negative 3x. And then lastly, what is positive 14 minus 6? Uh-oh, we got to get our fingers out for that one. Yep, positive 8. That is it. That is the answer, okay? Let's try another one. Now, I do want to keep in mind, you might say, Mr. Adams, why did you write down the 1 in front, in front of the 1 parentheses? Because sometimes it'll have a number. We haven't done that yet, but we will. Let me write this down, and I'll talk about what I mean. Minus 10x squared plus 2x plus 7. So it's very important to me that you guys understand that this process, sometimes there's a shortcut, but really there's a quantity here, right? We're pretending that this is the same as a 1, but eventually we're going to ramp up to where this will be a 3, or this will be a 6, or it'll be 5 over 7. And you'll need to distribute that through the parentheses, okay? But for now, it's not. So we're just going to go ahead and combine like terms. This is a second degree polynomial or monomial. This is second degree. So, and you know that this is the power, right? This is the power. So this is the power. So when Mr. Adams says this is the power, that's what I'm talking about. This term right here, this is the coefficient. So I noticed that when we're doing this stuff, some of you guys, when I say, what's the power, you guys will say negative 10. No, that's not the power. The coefficient is negative 10. So what we're doing is we're identifying the power or degree, right? So power or the degree of the term. Okay? We're identifying that first. They both have x raised to the second power, and then I'm going to combine the coefficients. Okay, so when I say second power, I'm talking about x raised to the second power, and then the coefficients are what we're going to combine. In other words, what is 2 minus 10? That's negative 8. It's the same degree, which is x to the second degree, right, or x to the second power. And then from there, the next one, we're going to look at the first degree, x raised to the first power, which is going to be negative 5/8 and positive 2. Or not 5/8, negative 5x, and then positive 2. So we're just combining the coefficients, okay? So 2 minus 5 is negative 3. We're just combining the coefficients, and then the power of x remains the same. And then lastly, this is x to the 0 power or 0 degree because there's 0 x's. So 7 minus 3 is just positive 4. And that's so those terms matter. Power is the superscript, little number to the right of the x. Coefficient is the number in front of the x. And if it doesn't have an x, it's a constant. Okay?